Hey everyone, what is going on? So you guys guessed it, we do have another shoutcast for you today, and this time we are looking at a very spicy team, a very unique team. We have Rapidash with Incinerate, Alolan Graveler, which is really spicy as well, and Pidgeot. Now I'm assuming this Pidgeot has Gust, although obviously I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out. But either way, when he submitted these, I was very excited to go ahead and take a look at it. We know how powerful Rapidash is. We've seen it. King featured a Rapidash on his channel, and I was very excited to feature one myself. But let's not waste any more time, and let's go ahead and jump into these games. We do have this Graveler going for the Rock Blast, knocking out the Wigglytuff. In comes Alolan Raticate, a Pokemon that I personally like. If you saw my Double Dog team, I really like Alolan Raticate. So that's going to be shielded. This Raticate will bite down. In comes Pidgeot. It is the Gust variant as expected. Gust, like, I love these types of moves, like Gust, Incinerate, Confusion, Volt Switch, the moves that, yeah, they're definitely clunky. They take a little bit of extra time to use. But they charge up a lot of energy fast, and they also do a lot of moves. So look at that, that actually knocked out that Magneton, even though it's resisted. And this Rapidash is absolutely going to town, going for a Flame Charge right now. Is this enough to KO? It's going to be shielded, but boosting up Rapidash's attack. Can Rapidash make it to another charge attack? It cannot. This Raticate is going to go ahead and go for the charge attack. Going to be that Crunch, okay? And then in comes the Pidgeot, and Pidgeot should be able to Gust down before another charge attack comes through. Able to do so, absolutely knocking out the Pokemon. Okay, so we're going to jump into the next game with the Rapidash on a Snorlax. So Incinerate, do your thing. So it gets to Flame Charge in 3 Incinerates. That is crazy, guys. Rapidash or Incinerate is just fast in general. Going to actually shield that one up, okay? Going for the Flame Charge right now. So even if this is shielded, which honestly, hopefully it is not, it still boosts the attack, and Incinerate is doing even more damage. Getting to another Flame Charge, holy cow, going for the Flame Charge. Will Snorlax shield? Yes, it will. It wants to get to a Body Slam. This Rapidash can shield and farm down. Yeah, it is going down 2 shields, but it's going to be able to farm down with Incinerate now, and have quite a bit of energy. Look at that, it's had another Flame Charge. Lapras is neutral to Flame Charge, so it's probably, after the buffs, going to do a lot of damage. Look how much damage that did. Holy cow. Can it actually, it gets to another move, going for the Drill Run this time. Okay, that's totally fine. I would have probably boosted my attack with Flame Charge, but at the end of the day, it didn't actually matter because the Lapras shielded, so that didn't matter. But Lapras will go ahead and KO with the Surf, but that Rapidash just went on a tear, absolutely destroying Lapras. In comes Wigglytuff. Look at this. All 3 of these Pokemon have these fast moves that do a lot of damage. We have Gust, we have Volt Switch, and we have Incinerate. I love this team, guys. I have a Gust Pidgeot. I might actually want to build a similar team to this, honestly. I mean, we have the Rapidash right now versus the Alolan Marowak. Let's see how this plays out. So I think these a little bit sped down, these later videos. I do apologize for that. I thought I sped them up, but I should be okay anyway. We do have the Rapidash onto the Alolan Marowak. Now, Rapidash is going to be taking super effective damage from Bone Club, but it's still going to be able to take it. Oh, going for the Shadow Bone, doing a lot of damage. Okay, but this Rapidash is going to be able to go for the Flame Charge, probably baiting or bluffing the Drill Run, and if the Marowak shields, they will be able to get a buff. So nice bait over there. So now the Rapidash can probably go for the Drill Run, able to go for it, and it's boosted, so it might be able to pick up the final shield from this Alolan Marowak. So let's see what happens. Rapidash going for the Drill Run, not getting the shield, knocking out Alolan Marowak. Okay, that is awesome. So let's see what happens. Going to be another Lapras, can't get to another move, so Rapidash is going to go ahead and go down. So at this point, you do bring in, that Graveler. Now this is a tricky situation because Graveler is weak to Surf, and that Pidgeot is weak to the Ice Shot and Ice Beam if this Lapras has it. So Surf going to be shielded. Okay, switching into a Shadow Machamp. Out comes Gust Pidgeot. Let's go. Let's go. Rock Slide will be able to knock out the Pidgeot, but will it decide to shield? It will. Wanting to farm down with Gust and have energy ready to go for the Lapras. So going to shield that Rock Slide. Beautiful shield. Able to Gust down that Machamp. You love to see it. Absolutely amazing. In comes that Lapras. Lapras is going to be hit with a charge attack. Did he go for Brave Bird? Does Pidgeot have Brave Bird? I didn't see what he went for. But I guess we'll see after this connects. Yeah, it's going to be Brave Bird. Oh my gosh. And no shield coming in from the Lapras. Not expecting the Brave Bird. And that Pidgeot is able to knock out that Lapras. Holy cow. In comes Rapidash versus another Lapras. Okay, very, very interesting. Let's see. This is a Water Gun variant. This is actually not good for Rapidash. Usually you see Ice Shard, but if you're running into a Water Gun one, that's obviously not good for Rapidash, but it looks like Rapidash is going to opt to shield and stay in. Very interesting, but Graveler wouldn't be good against that Lapras either. You really have to go into Pidgeot. So definitely difficult situation, but it looks like this Lapras does switch, okay, into Hypno. Very interesting. What will the Pidgeot go for? It's going to go ahead and go for the Brave Bird. Now, will the Hypno shield expecting the Brave Bird? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. It looks like it does shield. Okay, nice shield coming in from the Hypno. So now a Thunder Punch will definitely be enough to KO. The Hypno might actually... no, Hypno's not going to farm down. I was going to say the Hypno might decide to farm down, but it's not going to. It's going to go ahead and go for that Thunder Punch. That will be enough to KO. At that point, you just give up the Pidgeot. So what is going to come in? Is it going to be the Graveler? Is it going to be the Rapidash? Only time will tell. Looks like it is going to be that Graveler. Okay, so Graveler is charging up with Volt Switch. And going to go ahead and go for the Rock Blast right now. Wants to try and knock out this Hypno, but also wants to have energy to do super effective damage to the Lapras. So Hypno is going to shield it though and go for a charge attack. Now, I assume this can't be Thunder Punch because that's resisted, right? So it's going to be Shadow Ball. Okay, going for the Shadow Ball. It makes sense. And now this Graveler is going to go ahead and try to farm up extra energy and quickly go for the Rock Blast. Yeah, going for the Rock Blast before another charge attack comes out. Again, keep in mind, there's no shields, right? So this Graveler wants to be able to go for a Rock Blast against the Lapras before it could be farmed down, before a Surf comes out. Okay, going to go ahead and bring in a Alolan Muck. Nice play on the opponent's end. Going to go ahead into that Rapidash and go for the Drill Run. This is super effective. Is it enough to KO the Alolan Muck? I actually don't know. It is not enough. Did that really do that little damage? Did it just look like it only did that? I don't know. I feel like it should have done a lot more than that. But anyway, Lapras does come in. That will knock out the Rapidash, and in comes the in comes the Graveler. So Graveler should be enough, I believe, with this Rock Blast to knock out the Lapras. So the Rock Blast is going to connect. Is it enough? No, another Volt Switch will be enough. Let's see how low that Muck is. Oh, Muck. Okay, Muck took a lot more damage. I guess it just didn't look like it took that much damage because they switched immediately afterwards. For a second, I was a little bit confused there. I was like, did that really do that little damage? I don't know. But either way, able to barely pull that one out with Alolan Graveler. Nice team composition. Very spicy. I mean, maybe one of them, but we have a team of spice over here. So we have the Rapidash versus the Mew. So Mew, definitely a really good pick. You do have to watch out. It could have any move under the sun. It could have Surf. I personally have Wild Charge and Flame Charge, but it could have Surf. It does. Okay, so nice shield on the Rapidash, not wanting to take the chance. So this Rapidash is going to go ahead and go for the Flame Charge. So Flame Charge, even if it's shielded, it's going to boost up those Incinerates, which is really deadly. That's why Rapidash is so deadly. The Flame Charge is going to boost up the ready powerful fast move, right? Incinerate. So... okay, gonna go ahead and shield this one up. Wanting to try and win switch. Going to be another Surf. Mew might be able to pull this one out. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. Because if Mew shields... I don't know if Incinerate can knock it out before a Surf comes. Let's see if Mew decides to shield. It might be able to with the buffs it gets from the Flame Charge. Let's see if Incinerate can do it. I don't know. No, it cannot do it. Not even close to being able to do it. So Mew is going to be able to take out this Rapidash. So there it is. Surf going to knock out that Rapidash. But now you could probably farm down. Going to bring in Pidgeot. Okay, probably has Wild Charge. So wanting to farm down. Able to farm down with Gust. So this Pidgeot does have energy. What is it going to be? Another Lapras. Really common picks. A lot of Lapras in this video. Going to go for the Brave Bird. This does do a lot of damage. We've seen it before. So we know it does a lot. So probably going to maybe not switch. Maybe just sacrifice the Pidgeot. Let's see. Okay, I guess they're going to stay in. Okay, look, this is let's see. This is probably Surf. Could have I might have switched out the Pidgeot after the Brave Bird to try and Volt Switch down before the Surf came out. I'm not sure if Pidgeot would have been able to do it though. But either way, okay, Alolan Muck versus Alolan Graveler. How does this matchup go? We'll have to see. I mean, this Alolan Muck shouldn't be able to knock out the Graveler with one Dark Pulse. It probably needs two. So this Dark Pulse is going to come out, and yeah, it definitely needs two. And going to go ahead and go for the charge attack. Is this going to be enough to knock out the Alolan Muck? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in just a moment. It is. Oh, yeah, Stone Edge, definitely enough. What am I thinking? And then Volt Switch down, and that's going to be it for this one, guys. Have a good one. Bye.